Alrighty, ladies and germs. The little red sign says we're live, we're live, we're live, and it is so. And I hope my volume isn't too low because I forgot to check my damn volume before I fired this bad boy up. So let's check my volume. Oops. See where my levels are at. Oh, okay. I got a 10 boost on there. I'm good. Okay. Doesn't hurt to check, right, guys? All right. You've heard of the notorious B.I.G., right? Well, I'm the eclectic Pagan. Notice my bling? Notice my bling? Oh God, it's horrible. I mean, it's a nice necklace and all, but good God, they put a huge ass chain on this thing. I mean, what is this for? A fucking 7 foot tall dude? It must be because the chain is fucking huge, and there's no hasp on it either. But other than that, it's a very nice amulet for us guys because it's big and it's heavy. I mean, you could defend yourself with this damn thing. I mean, it's nice. Anyways, but yeah, I am the eclectic Pagan now because I got my bling going on, right? I feel like I want to bust out in a rap song. And yes, there is a rap song out there about me, but it was made by a hater, so please go and flag it down. But anyway, besides, the rap song says I hate gays. I don't hate gays. What the hell? But anyway, thought I'd show off my bling a little bit. My cape is due to arrive just any moment. It's 11:32. And I am literally watching my cameras for the mailman to show up with my cape, my Doctor Strange-esque type cape. That's right, you heard me right. I am waiting patiently for it to arrive, and it will arrive today. Yes, it will. Now, it isn't as nice as his, and it isn't animated like his, although I can make it that way. But it's a nice cape nonetheless. But I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on the mailman to drop it off. So it'll happen. It'll happen. And I've also got my frame arriving today or tomorrow for my totem. I got a nice frame coming for it. And that's happening today or tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. September the 7th. This is September the 7th. So this is a hopping thing, man. But I got this yesterday. And I got my shirt yesterday. So I should get the cape and my frame for my totem today. So yeah, things are happening. Everything's looking up. And there's not a damn thing the trolls can do to stop it. That's the nice thing about it. Not a damn thing they can do. So, I just thought I'd get on here and chit-chat a little bit until my stuff arrives. I took me a nap earlier, so. But yeah, I'm now the eclectic PAGA with my bling, man. Oh shit. I'm gonna go and see if the Walmart jeweler will take a whole shit ton of this out and put me a hasp back there. Has it hasp or clasp? I guess it depends on whether it's male or female, right? But they're going to put me a connector back there and cut off about half of this damn chain. Because I need it up here. I don't need it down here in my belly, right? I need it up here. So, because when it's way down here, it looks like bling, Yo, man, what's up? No. That's not me. That's not me, man. That is not me. But till I can get to Walmart and get it adjusted, that's gonna look like I'm wearing bling. And who knows? I mean, that is a sign of wealth, is it not? As crazy as it may be, that is a sign of wealth. And it could be a sign to me that my wealth is on its way, that wealth is coming my way. That's one way of looking at it, isn't it? Now, of course, the trolls and haters would never look at it like that, though. But, yeah, that's one way of looking at it, isn't it? Wealth is coming my way. And when wealth comes my way, D-Day comes Troll's way. Because, I actually had somebody confront me in a live chat. They're like, you really would spend millions of dollars to put these assholes behind bars? I said, fuck yeah, I would. In a heartbeat, I would. They destroyed someone's marriage. They drove a young woman insane. They got children abused under foster care that didn't even need to happen. Yeah, they need to go to fucking prison for life. And I intend to put them there if I win the lottery. You betcha. He's like, man, that's a waste of millions of dollars. I said, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care if it is. These people are evil. They're sick. They certainly don't belong on the internet. That's going to be one of the conditions of the lawsuit, is that they never get back on the internet ever again. Not under aliases or anything, because these people are sick and twisted. I was talking about this the other day. I said, man, I would never in my wildest dreams think of destroying someone's marriage or having someone's kids abused. I would never dream of such a thing. It's funny that they get on there and they say, oh, well, we care about the Vonhelton kids. We care about, really? Is that why you got them stuck in foster care where they ended up getting abused? They got abused under foster care. They didn't get abused under my care. They got abused under foster care. The foster care that you guys called CPS and had them taken away and put under. That's right. So no, you don't give a fuck about the Vonhelton kids, or you wouldn't have got them abused under foster care, you lying sacks of shit. And you know who you are. So yeah, man. But anyways, I just thought I'd get on here and just yak for a little bit while I wait for my cape and my frame to get here. I got the frame, the acrylic front, and the foam backing for a pretty good price. I won't say how much, because if I say how much, then people will try and get a bigger price out of it. They'll raise their prices, because I got a pretty good price out of it. I did. Compared to some of the other places I went to, I get a pretty good price out of it. You realize this is something I did not know. I did not know how expensive framing up a poster was these days. Holy shit. I mean, I got, back in the day, I got my poster framed for, I don't know, I think it was like $25 or something. Of course, back in the 70s, $25 was a pretty significant amount of money. But still, I mean, it wasn't near as much as what I had to pay this time. And I got the cheapest fucking thing I could find, really. That still looked decent, I mean, it don't look like shit. It looks decent. But yeah, man, I mean, I couldn't get over how expensive shit was anymore to go get a poster framed, man. I mean, holy shit, that was crazy. But it's worth it in the long run, I feel. Because you want something nice, I mean, everybody wants something nice. Now, of course, the trolls and haters are going to bitch. You spent that money on a painting instead of on poor Jerry. Well, you guys don't give a fuck about Jerry. You could care less about Jerry, or you wouldn't have got Jerry put into foster care where he got abused, right? So please, spare me your fucking story about Jerry, okay? Because it ain't washing, all right? People out there ain't stupid. They know my kids got abused. When you bring your children home and all they do is scream bloody murder all night long for weeks on end, obviously something's wrong. And the only person that had a hold of them at the time was foster care. So, it's pretty easy to put two and two together now, isn't it? They got night terrors when they were in foster care. That's the truth. And you can't blame that evil Vonhelton guy on that shit. That sits on you trolls. You trolls are to blame for that one. Because you wouldn't stop calling CPS out to Von's house, would you? racking up thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to the Kentucky taxpayer, by the way. I think y'all ought to pay the state of Kentucky back all those times you called CPS. That's what I think should happen. Unfortunately, we have a district attorney here that doesn't want to do shit, sadly. That's pretty sad. That's pretty damn sad. Of course, if we had a district attorney here that gave us shit, none of this shit would have ever happened anyway, because they would have took care of your happy asses 10 years ago, right? You know. So, anywho, like I said, man, I'm waiting on my cape to arrive. I'm patiently watching my monitors, my cameras, for the mailman to arrive, so that I can get my cape. Like I said, it's not near as nice as Doctor Strange's cape, obviously, but it's a nice cape. And I am patiently awaiting it. It's reversible, by the way. Black on one side, red on the other, my two favorite colors. And so I can have it either way. But I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it to arrive. Patiently. Okay, maybe not so patiently. I can't wait to get it. Can't wait to get it. Can't wait to get it. Well, Bon, isn't capes and stuff like that mostly ceremonial these days? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much it's just ceremonial. But that's not the point, is it? The point is it is cool, you know? I like, that's one of the nice things about paganism, because paganism's got cool shit, okay? It just does. I'm sorry, but it does. You know? And, yeah, it's cool. Now, am I going to go walking around the street with it on? Probably not, no. Because it's mostly ceremonial these days. Now, maybe back in the day, back in medieval times, it wasn't so ceremonial, but then everybody wore capes back then, you know, especially if it rained. I mean, the women especially, they would wear a cape with a bonnet, you know, like when it rained and shit. I mean, go watch one of the Sherlock Holmes movies, you know. Everybody wore a cape back then, you know. So, you know, it was fashionable to wear those things back then. Today, not so much. So yeah, it is. It's mostly ceremonial, but it's the idea of the thing, you know, and it's the idea of you know, completing certain goals that I set for myself, right? You know, because you have to set goals for yourself. You have to keep striving ever forward, right? Absolutely. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I am striving ever forward. All right. That's the plan. That's what's up. So, anywho, that's what we're doing right now. We're waiting for the mysterious mailman to show up with my cape. That's what we're waiting on. That's what we're waiting on. In fact, let me check something here. It helps to have the Venetian blinds open when you're waiting for the mailman, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. That's much better. But usually the mailman arrives around 12 o'clock or so. So, and it's 11:44 now. So I thought, well, we'll pull a Bill O'Reilly. We'll do it live. You know, do it live. Do it live. Anybody remember that video from Bill O'Reilly years ago? Back when he was a lot younger, still had dark hair. I remember that when I had dark hair, it was brownish red. It was brown with little streaks of red all through it. The women loved it. They thought it was cool. They did. Now I'm sure some smarmy them women didn't like your hair. Yeah, they did actually. Yeah, they did actually. Yes, they did. Mm-hmm. Boy, that put a lot more light in the room when I opened up the blind, didn't it? It helps to open up shit, don't it? Yeah, it does. I ain't opening up that one, though. So if I open up that one, everything goes solid white. Already tried that shit. So it'll look like the bathroom back here. It'll be nothing but blinding light. But yeah, I'm waiting on my cape to arrive. I'm waiting on my frame to arrive for my totem. And those two things I'm waiting on, and they should arrive today, if I am not mistaken. I believe they arrived today, so we are patiently awaiting their arrival. Let's see. In other news, The Division is on sale. So if you like Tom Clancy computer games, now's your chance to pick up The Division for 70% off. You can buy it through Uplay or through Steam, either one. Of course, I recommend buying it through Steam. That way you get updates and you get everything right there in one fell swoop. And plus, Steam is a great way to hook up with friends and shit. So it's not when Uplay seems a little bit complex to me. Whereas Steam is, fairly simple. So anyway, but yeah, we're waiting the arrival of my cape at any moment. It could literally be any moment, and we are waiting for it to arrive. And I am watching. I'm watching my cameras, and I'm watching outside now. And we're going to wait and see if it arrives, folks. I can do an unboxing right here live. Wouldn't that be neat? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Do an unboxing live on Facebook. I mean, there's people do clothing stuff on live on Facebook, so why not an unboxing, huh? See if it arrives. But it's supposed to be here today. Mailman is supposed to deliver it. Let's see here. Where's my archive stuff? There it is. Okay, let's see here. Tracking. We're going to track the package. And out to delivery today, it says, for my frame. It says out today. UPS. The brown UPS truck should arrive today with my frame. Frame is a good size frame. This poster, by the way, wasn't a really small poster. It was a big poster. It was 24 by 36, which is a good size poster. It's going to take up a good portion of the wall. So it's not a small poster by any means, which is another reason why the frame was expensive. But yeah, according to UPS tracking, the frame arrives today, sometime today. Hell, it may be sitting out there already. I don't know. It was in London at 9:02 a.m. Well, it's a 2-hour drive from London to Manchester, so of course I don't live in Manchester, but you know what I mean. So somewhere around 2 hours. So it should get here pretty soon. Okay, so that's the frame. Now let's see about the other. Well, where is it? Your package will arrive. Let's see here. It's out for delivery. It will arrive today by 8 p.m. It says it's shipped with UPS, right? Yeah. I figured it would come in USPS. Well, for delivery 4 a.m. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so literally any moment my stuff will arrive. And if it arrives here real soon, I can do an unboxing. Let me go and let me use the restroom, and then I'll go check and see if it's on my porch. Hang on. All right. Sorry about that. But we are watching for the UPS truck. Now, according to the link, it has not yet arrived, is what they're saying. They're saying it has not yet arrived. So, the UPS truck is still out on the road, according to what they're saying. Excuse me. But it left early this morning. It left at 4 o'clock this morning. So it's out there somewhere because it left at 4 o'clock this morning from London. So it's bound to be there somewhere on the way. I don't see it on the back porch. And I don't see it on the front porch. So we're awaiting its arrival. Anyway, what else? Not much else going on, really. Everything's all quiet on the Western Front, at least for the moment. But like I said, the division is 70% off, so if you like Tom Clancy games, now's the time to get it. If you're going to get it. Now is the time. I wish Siege would come back on sale. I got somebody I want to buy it. But every time it comes on sale, she's not there. It's like, what the hell? Oh, well. Anyway. Yeah, let's see. I don't see anything back here. Don't see anything back here. So, anybody got anything going on with you? I got 6 people watching. Got you, bug. The kids left the door open this morning, let a bunch of bugs in. But yeah, not a whole lot's going on, really. I'm just waiting on these packages. I thought I'd do an unboxing because I thought it was coming with UPS, or USPS, excuse me, because they come around 12 noon. Well, it's around 12 noon, and I thought I was going to get to do an unboxing, but it's not coming by USPS. It's coming by UPS, the big brown truck, and the dudes with the brown outfit and the brown shorts. Hello, Zilkio Helberg. I have no idea if I probably butchered that. Sorry. Yeah, good to see you, man. What's going on? What's happening with you? Anything? I'm just kind of chilling like a villain until my shit shows up, man. How you like my bling? How you like my bling, man? I feel like I ought to do a rap song, huh? The damn chain is long enough to, I mean, it's just way too long. It needs to be about right there. That's where it needs to be, about right there. And I need to put a hasp on it. It's a solid chain. There's no hasp. It's just one big, thick, solid chain, it's a damn nice chain. I mean, this is a tough motherfucker. It ain't gonna break, but still at work. Oh my goodness. Got a lot of work. Well, if you got a lot of work, why are you staring at my ugly ass for? Am I supposed to be the comic relief while you're busy hard at work? Is that what it is? Zico. Okay. All right. Zico. What ain't spelt like Zico? Oh, whatever. I guess that's that foreign spelling, gets me every time. Gets me every time. I like to pronounce shit like it's spelled. I guess I'm crazy like that. It's kind of like the singer formerly known as Prince. I mean, am I really going to walk around saying that shit? No, just call him Prince. Why do we have to say the singer formerly known as Prince? Why? Why do we got to do that for? That's ridiculous. But that's the way it's done, That's. Oh, just Z. Okay. Oh, it's on the phone. Okay. Okay. All right. If you say so. Man, I'm hearing all kinds of activity out there, but none of it's happening with me, damn it. I want activity too, damn it. I want activity too. Shit. Come on, UPS man. Come to my rescue. A lot of times the UPS and the FedEx don't usually show up until sometime in the afternoon, so. But sometimes they come early. It just depends. But I'm looking at my back porch and my front porch and the sides of the house and the street and everything else, and I don't see anything laying on the porches. So it must not yet arrived. There goes a particular vehicle that I know going down the road. Anyway. But yep, we're waiting for the packages to arrive, man. Just Z. Just Z. Is that kind of like share is just share? Just share. Kneel before Zod. Some of you are too young to remember those lines. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. How am I? I am doing pretty good, man. Got me a new shirt. Got me a new necklace. My cape is on its way. And my frame for my totem is on its way. So everything's good, man. Everything's up. Everything is up, man. I get my cape, man. I'm going to be styling. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Doctor Strange-esque type cape. I've got it on order. It's coming. It arrives today. I kind of half thought the UPS truck would already been here, but how's it going with the legs? Still swollen, man. Still swollen. Doctors have absolutely no idea what's causing it. I have become the human pincushion, man. They drew blood. They checked my heart, my lungs, my liver, my kidneys, my spleen. I mean, everything. Yes, I am doing well. Thank you. Other than my legs, of course. I'm doing well. And my back. And my hip. And the fact that I'm 20 years older than I'd like to be. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm all right. Have I had back injury in the past? Well, I mean, I've been in a few car accidents and shit, so who knows, Who knows what caused it? I mean, but I think I have a pretty good handle on what did it. That goddamn office chair I had. Because that office chair I was sitting in had no lumbar support, and it fucked me up, man. I did a video on it even, called The Chair. Have you seen my video? I did a video on it called The Chair. Sure did. Chair, the wrong chair, sitting in the wrong chair will fuck your back up. For real. For real. It'll mess you up big time. In fact, I was reading here just the other day where a guy had been sitting in a chair with no lumbar support like this one's got, no neck support like this one's got. Because see, when I sit back, I need that neck support, see? And so I got it. But yeah, this guy, he had a chair similar to my office chair, didn't have no lumbar support. Motherfucker ended up in traction. I'm like, fuck me, holy shit. But yeah, he ended up in traction for real. For real, man. Is that messed up or what? Over a damn chair, So be careful what chair you buy. Make damn sure that when you buy a chair, it's got lumbar support. Or you might end up like that poor motherfucker in traction in the fucking hospital with his goddamn feet and legs hanging up in the air. Holy shit. That's messed up, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. In traction. Because of a fucking chair. I mean, when you don't realize, people don't realize how much sitting they do. You do a shit ton of sitting per day, especially if you work on computer, do computer shit like I do. You're in a chair a good portion of your day. Telemarketers, secretaries, office people, they sit in a chair for hours and hours and hours. And then what do they do when they come home? Oh, they crash out on the couch and watch a fucking movie. So they're sitting even more. So it's important that when you sit, you got something to fucking protect your back. Because without that lumbar, and it seems so simple. It's just a fucking pillow, basically, in the middle of your back. It's our bottom lower part of your back, and it seems so simple. Oh yeah, it's just a pillow for the lower part of your back. Big fucking deal. No, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. And that guy found out the hard way how big of a deal. He ends up in the hospital with his fucking arms and legs up in the air. So yeah, it's a big deal. The chair you sit in fucking matters. That's why I bought this beast, so that I had lumbar support. Yeah. I know that sounds crazy, but that a chair would fuck you up that bad. But yeah, it can. It really can. It's crazy, man. Tear and wear, the injury's called. I don't know. I don't know. I know the according to the medical reports the guy had, he was in traction. They fucking had his fucking hands and legs up, hanging up in the air like a damn like a damn dead animal. You know how like in the cartoons that when an animal dies, they put their feet and legs up in the air, to signify they're dead. Yeah, like that. Only it's in the hospital, and they got them chained up to the fucking walls, with your arms like this and your feet and legs up too. But yeah, it's messed up, man. That's messed up. And a chair did that shit. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that a chair would fuck you up like that, but it sure did. Sure did, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, sure enough, man. It can mess your day up, buddy. Sure is. It's for real, man. It's not a joke. That little tiny pillow in the lower part of your chair is really, really important. Yes, it is. Doesn't seem like it though, does it? It's just a little fucking pillow in the back of your chair, but no, it makes a big difference. It makes a world of difference. Hard to believe. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting on to see if the UPS guy will show up while I'm live, so I can go get my shit and do an unboxing live on Facebook. I don't think anybody's ever done an unboxing on Facebook, have they? Anybody know? Anybody know whether anybody's ever done an unboxing on Facebook? I know this one Asian chick. She shows off clothing, but she doesn't do an unboxing. She shows her wearing the clothing. She goes and changes, comes back out, and she's got a different set of clothes on. How the hell she do that so fast? Anyway, but yeah, so but I don't know. Oh, you had a bad chair and you changed it fast after a slight pain. Good for you. That was probably smart on your part. Yeah, people sitting hunched over, that don't help either, does it? No, and I'm guilty of that too a little bit. I'm guilty of that myself a little bit. But see, mine was the lower back. I didn't have that office chair I had, man, for all those years. It didn't have no lumbar support, and my back was starting to ache and ache and ache and ache, and it's like, what in the fuck, Because my days of being a power lifter are long since over, right? And it's like, what the fuck is my back hurting? Well, I go on the internet, and this fucking chair, man. It's like you have to get a chair with a lumbar support, or you are going to lose your fucking back if you ain't already. And unfortunately for me, I realized that too late. But you know, but yeah, man. So yes, if there's one thing I can do to tell everybody that'll help them, make damn sure the next chair you get has lumbar support, and do it quick, because your back depends on it more than you know. If you do a lot of sitting in a chair, you need a chair with lumbar support, period. Because otherwise, you're going to lose your fucking back, man. Yeah. We're all guilty. We're all guilty of slouching a little bit. But even though we're slouching, you still got to protect that lower back, man. You got to do it. You got to protect it. It's got to happen. Definitely got to happen. Yeah, I was kind of hoping my shit had arrived. Let me go check and see if there's any. I mean, I'm looking at my back porch and I don't see anything, but I'm gonna double check just to be safe because it might be out of the camera frame. You know. Hang on, just a second. Nobody panic. Oh well. Yeah, sometimes you can forget to sit up straight. You know. Of course, then when you get a chair like this, it's really comfortable. It's not so hard. The only thing I don't like about this chair is that it kind of seems like you're leaning forward in it. The bottom half, I mean, you know, it's like, you know, it's kind of like it's tilted this way slightly. At least it feels like that. I wish it was tilted the other way, you know, like this, but it feels like it's tilted like this, you know. But other than that, it's a very comfortable chair. Oh yeah. And maybe I can adjust that somehow. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about whether I could adjust it or not. I may try. Well, folks, I thought I would be doing an unboxing. I sure did. But it looks like it ain't coming USPS. It's coming UPS. The big brown box truck. So, and there's no telling when that's going to arrive. It could arrive at any time. So, well, I kind of blew that out of the water. Yeah, son of a gun. Well, at least we got to have a good chat, though, anyway, right? I'm going to make me some lunch for me and one of my kids. One of my kids, I had to go pick them up. They had a slight temperature. So I gave them some medicine, had them crawl under the comforter so that they could sweat it out, which they did. And now they're feeling a whole lot better. And so I fixed me and her some lunch, and we'll be okay. But yeah, the plan was to talk to you until USPS showed up with my mail, and then I would go out to the mailbox, get the mail, bring it in here, and do an unboxing. Well, it ain't coming by USPS. It's coming by UPS. So, oops, I guess I got fooled, didn't I? Oh, well. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, it's always good to just sit back and chew the fat, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Unless you're a fucking troll or a hater, right? But we don't care what they say. Long as it doesn't impact us, we don't care what they say, right? And yeah, uh, uh, man, still playing catch up on some of my sleep. Very unorthodox sleep patterns because of the change in the weather and whatnot. As we're slowly transitioning into fall. So, yeah, that's what we're waiting on. Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. Well, I'll tell you what. The UPS truck is not here. So what I may do is I may just do me a unboxing on video and post it a BitChute. So we may just do that. How about that? I was going to do an unboxing for this stuff, but this all came in soft packages and didn't really seem like an unboxing because it wasn't in a box, right? So we'll see what this stuff arrives in. If it arrives in a tube or a box, then it can be an official unboxing, and then I'll just put it on a video. But it's 12:16, and I know my young one back here is going to want some lunch, so we'll give some lunch. We'll have some teriyaki or something, and I'll just handle the unboxing on a video, okay? Anyways, let me go on ahead and get out of here and get the young one something to eat, and give myself something to eat too, because I am getting hungry. And then, like I said, I'll do a video later on this evening or tomorrow or something. Okay? All right. Anyway, that's all I've got. Unless you guys got any questions, that's all I got. Usually UPS never shows up at the house until 2 or 3 p.m. Exactly. Exactly right. That's usually the way it is with me. About 2, 3 p.m., 4, something like that. And, of course, I know why that is. It's because I live out in the fucking boonies. So, you know. Yeah, everybody have a good one. Everybody have a good one. I'm going to go on ahead and get some lunch for the kid and for me. So, anyways, y'all have a pleasant day and better tomorrow. Bye.